Hey everybody, so for today's video, I am actually gonna sharpen the Misono UX10 and the Civivi Cibus on this 400 Venev diamond stone. Last week I did it on this 2000 Shapton. Obviously it was a little slower, but I've never really done an actual sharpener like that on Venev. Usually I don't even use the 400 or the 800 for especially pocket knives, but I have it, but so I want to try on it, but I also know that it's pretty slick, so I'm not sure how good it's gonna be on it. But I'm gonna dull the knives first. So right now, I haven't really used them since the last sharpening, so. I have soapy water here. So it was 10 passes and 2 swivels against this. But just in case, I'm going to do it on the other plate as well. 5 times. Okay, so I did say that the Venev 400 is somewhat similar to roughly 800 JSI grit rating. So like, if it was like an 800 ceramic stone, but I also said that it was very slick. So I think it took me about 15 minutes for the Misono UX10, roughly 15 minutes. And my sharpening is, I'm speeding it up on 2 times speed. I'm not doing it on 5 times. But it was, I don't know, like when I was sharpening, I can just, even after so many passes, I barely feel the burn. So I'm not sure like if it's good for this EU stainless slash 19C27 and the 14C28N, because even when I was sharpening the 14C28N on the Mini Penguin, I didn't like it on the 100 and 240 grits. I definitely liked it better sharpening them on the ceramic stones. I'm pretty sure it's not going to be the same for all diamond stones. This is just a Venev. But I'm pretty sure like the Toma 140s or even maybe even the Spyderco CBN stones that I have is going to be fine. But maybe it's, I don't know if it's like these are the older versions, cause like I have a new I believe it's Centaur class, well, Centaur diamond stones from Venev, which is the 6x1 inches. So I have 2 for the Centaur and 1 Ursa. The Ursa is the 400 and 800 one as well. But the 2 Centaur ones I have are 100 and 240. And also the other one in the Centaur is the 80 and the 150. The 80 and 150 like feels rough. Even the 150 feels rougher than the one that has the 100 on it for some. So that's why I don't know if it's a different formula or whatever. So I mean that's what this is my like one like for just mine. Like it's like a small sample size is what I meant. It's like I can't say for all of them. So I can I don't know. Like I'm pretty sure the Civivi Cibus and 14C28N is harder than the EU stainless at this point. I mean, I can definitely feel it bending over, and then I can get it sharp enough on the 400 with the Venev for the Misono UX10. But I did have to go back on it a little bit because of the. Is that like I didn't strop it enough on it? There was a little catch in the middle after my first, what I thought was finished at first, and then I just go through another few passes on it to make sure. But after like 16 minutes on the Venev 400 for the Civivi Cibus, I just gave up and just went on to the 2000 Shapton glass ceramic stone and just finished off on there. I don't know if it's actually a true, like I don't know why it's such a low grit rating for this, for the Venev 400. I mean, I understand that technically it's a higher JSI rating because of 800, but even 800 should, to me at least, feels like it should be able to like bring back an edge. I mean, because like the Shapton glass 2000 is a lot higher than 800, and that can sharpen it no problem. So this is what I just, I mean, this video is like a little bit ranty, I guess, but this is my current thoughts on the two knives. I mean, I like them. The Civivi Cibus is definitely a harder steel. I don't know, like I said, I don't know what the actual steel for the Misono UX10 is, because it just says it's stamped with EU stainless. So it's possibly 19C 27, whereas Civivi's the Cibus, it actually says 14C 28N on the website, and they say it's roughly around 60 HRC. So the Misono UX10, it's supposed to be around 60 HRC, but I think some sites says 58 to 60. So like I said, it might be on the lower end. That's probably why it's easier to sharpen. So I'm not sure. I mean, don't get me wrong, I like the Civivi Cibus, but after today, I'm just gonna give it to a friend because I'm gonna start working on the next knife, which is kind of interesting because I think like I like the 14C 28N on ceramic stones, and for the most part, I think most people sharpening kitchen knives at home will have a ceramic stone. I mean, maybe I'm wrong, but for the most part, if you Google sharpening up like a kitchen knife, you're gonna probably see like someone taking out a water stone, which some can be pretty decent, like the king stones. I think Cyrax stones are pretty decent. I've used it while I was in the bar once for a while, but no longer working there. I left it there. I mean, the problem with like the water stones is they need to soak, and sometimes they are very thirsty. Even you need to soak up to like 30 minutes. So I generally prefer like the splash and go ceramic stones. I mean, the water stones can be technically ceramic, but I mean they're all like I'm pretty sure like they're all more aluminum oxide based. But splash and goes are generally harder. They don't dish out as easily compared to water stones. I definitely recommend at least a ceramic stone, and then if you need heavy repair, at least some kind of diamond stone like an Atomo 140. I'm not sure about the DMT, like the ultra course like 220 yet. I haven't. I bought it right now, but I haven't tried it out. I mean, you can probably even go with a Spyderco CBN 400 800. The 400 is actually really nice. The 800 is also pretty nice. So, like that's the thing. Like the Spyderco CBN 400, it's just so much different from like a Venev 400 diamond stone. I don't even know why they call it 400 when it's so slick. Like the 800 is even more slick. Because the 800 actually reminds me more of the Shapton Pro 5000. That's how slick it feels. So the next one I'm gonna be working on is the Josh Fisher Kuritsuke style in Nitro V. I'm not really sure how I feel about Nitro V at this moment because it doesn't feel good to sharpen on ceramic stone, which is the complete reverse to me. At least in terms of the Venev diamond stones, I don't. The 14C20N I don't like on the Venev diamond stones, but the Nitro V I didn't really have much of a problem doing it on the Venev diamond stones, like the 100 and 240. Like both of those are fine. I had no problems with that. But the 14C20N I had problems on the 100 and 240. So, but that was on like the small pocket knives, the Kuritsuke style Josh Fisher knife is I think it was an 8 inch. I forgot. Might be a slightly less or slightly more. But yeah, that's the knife that I'm gonna be doing next. The Josh Fisher Kuritsuke style knife in Nitro V. So thanks for listening to my rant and watching the video, guys. Thank you.